Thursday evening, friends and neighbors. Welcome to an unexpected edition, the Grandest Salami's first year draft. And this is something I've been looking forward to ever since I started playing League Redacted and later the JPBO in Out of the Park Baseball. A chance to do a true Japanese style first round. We're only going to be covering the first round of tonight's draft, so let's break down how this is going to work. All 12 teams in the JPBO have submitted their draft picks in advance. As a result, we will be showing each of their first selections in order of finish, but all of them have been made at the same time. So one player may be selected by multiple teams. If that's the case, then Chimera, who I have on Discord in a separate window, will run, and is the league's commissioner, will run a spin the wheel, a lottery effectively, to determine who gets that player. For all the teams that do not get the player, they'll be re-entered into the draft, also in the first round, and with their next possible player chosen. That player, if it's still contested, we will have another lottery, and we will continue until all 12 teams have drafted. We now take you live to the Shinagawa Prince Hotel in Minato Ward in Tokyo. You see the 12 general managers. Well, no, you can't. We only have the webcast version of this. All 12 teams represented here by the flags. We're about to get started, and as the teams called out their picks, I will be showing the players on screen in Out of the Park Baseball. We go live to the in-room announcer.
第一巡選択を希望選手千葉深田誠一投手二所学者高等
And the Chiba Pirates getting things started early with Seiichi Fukada. Interesting choice. You're not just getting him for the pitching, where he's already got 4+ pitches coming straight out of high school. He also has an incredible bat. Probably profiles as a first baseman at 6'2", but the power is definitely interesting. So Fukada, the first selection from the Chiba Pirates. Let's see who's next on the docket. The Osaka Bulls have the next selection.
第一巡選択を希望選手大阪畠山哲久投手立命館大学
And this is the one that everyone was asking and thinking about. It wasn't a matter of when, it was a matter of how many. Takehisa Takayama is arguably the biggest two-way prospect in the draft at this time. Because he is a college player, you can see we've got already well-developed fastball, slider, changeup, sinker combination, can play middle infield, third base, and shortstop, and already has a developed bat. Shohei Ohtani, who plays infield and doesn't take walks, yeah, I think that plays. So Hatakeyama going early in the draft, potentially to the Bulls. If no one else calls him, he's theirs.
第一巡選択を希望選手埼玉西野文也外野手東大菅生高等
Back to the high schoolers, and this one's an interesting choice in Fumiya Nishino. The range profiles more as a corner outfield, but you're getting him for that ridiculous power bat. 13 or 12 home runs in all 3 of his high school seasons, batting average in his high school career above 500. So the plan for Nishino is clear. Let him rake in the corner outfields. He's got a sprinkle of infield too, so he probably could pick up some first base as well. Good selection for the Panthers. We'll see who else takes him.
第一巡選択を希望選手仙台畠山哲久投手立命館大学
And there's the second team to select Hatakeyama. So we will have a contested pick for that player, the two-way phenom. between Sendai and Osaka.
第一巡選択を希望選手。東京近市
That would be the Golden Kites, the Anglophones.
畠山哲久投手立命館大学
Three teams in now on Hatakeyama. This is going to be big. It's a matter of a lot of teams swinging for the fences, and you know he would love to play under the bright lights of Tokyo Dome with the Golden
第
Kites.
一巡選択を希望選手。横浜斉藤啓太投手ノースアジア大学
And there's the other big arm out of the university league or level, Keita Saito. The changeup still hasn't fully developed, but slider sinker combination, good movement, good control, ready to slot in to a JPBO rotation right now. 118 strikeouts to 20 walks in his second year at North Asia University, not normally known as a baseball university. So the Astrals putting their stake in the ground. They want Saito. Let's see who else does, if anyone.
第一巡選択を希望選手。札幌斉藤啓太投手ノースアジア大
And
学
right away, Saito gets nominated by the Bruisers as well. So that makes two teams in for Saito. We are going to have two contested picks.
第一巡選択を希望選手。東京ジャギュアーズ斉藤啓太投手ノースアジア大
Three for
学
Saito. North Asia University getting some big plaudits here with their top prospect getting nominated by three clubs in this year's draft.
第一巡選択を希望選手。京都
Formerly the Fukuoka Rings.
西野文也外野手東大菅生コート
And that makes it two for Nishino. So far, only one pick remains uncontested. Let's keep going.
第一巡選択を希望選手。関西
Last year's Japan champions, the Kansai Cubs. Who will they take?
畠山哲久投手立命館大学
And they're in for Hatakeyama as well. That makes it four for the college two-way phenom.
第一巡選択を希望選手。名古屋藤本拓也外野手相生学院コート
That's a new name that we've seen. Takuya Fujimoto, another outfield option. Ignore the face gen. Could play center, more likely suited to the corner outfields. Another big contact bat. Not so much on the home run power, and not a two-way dude. So maybe a step down from Nishino, but not by much. Last choice in the first round goes to the Hiroshima
第一巡
Phoenix.
選択を希望選手。広島藤本拓也外野手相生学院コート
Two back-to-back choices for Fujimoto at the end of the first
ラ
round.
ウンドが完了しました。抽選のご準備をお願いいたします。
And that means it's time to get ready for a lottery. But first, we should extend our congratulations to the Chiba Pirates, who get through the first round unscathed. Seiji Fukada is a Chiba Pirate. Congratulations to the GM Kotagawa on that. Well done, sir. Now, the general managers will make their way to the floor. The Bulls, the Woodpeckers, the Golden Kites, and the Cubs. Chimera, if you could please do the honors. And the Osaka Bulls have selected Tatsuhisa Hatakeyama. That is a huge get for the Bulls. One moment while I quickly adjust the screen to make sure, or adjust on my end to make sure we have everything set in stone. because now I have to clear out everyone else who chose that particular player. All right. Next one will be for Nishino between the Panthers and the Aces. Fumiya Nishino, you are a Kyoto Ace. Congratulations to the Kyoto Aces for securing their first overall selection, Fumiya Nishino. Next up will be the draft for Keita Saito between the Astrals, the Jaguars, and the Bruisers. Finally got the sound effect that we need for this. Keita Saito is going to Yokohama. The Astrals have their ace of aces and probably their frontline starter here. Congratulations to them. Finally, the last contested pick, Fujimoto between the Dolphins and the Phoenix. The Phoenix have him. The best team in the JPBO last season, the Hiroshima Phoenix, add to their storied roster with the addition of Takuya Fujimoto. So, I need a little bit of time just to recombobulate here. One moment as we get set for the second round of these selections.